sleep, standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how it feels so much, you cannot say a word. We are screaming inside, oh, we can't be heard. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. So afraid to love you, more afraid to lose, clinging to a past that doesn't let me choose. Where once there was a darkness, a deep and endless night. You gave me everything you had, oh, you gave me light. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Weep not for the memories.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Packing up the dreams God planted in the fertile soil of you. I can't believe the hopes He's granted mean the chapter in your life is through. But we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone. 'Cause our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. And friends are friends forever if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. And with the faith and love God's given, springing from the hope we know, we will pray the joy you live in is the strength that now you show. But we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem When I was young, I knew everything. She a punk who rarely ever took advice. Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor, stopping baby's breath and a shoe full of rice. No, can't be held responsible, 'cause
She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. My best friend took a week's vacation to forget her. This girl took a week's worth of Valium and slapped him. Now he's guilt-stricken, sobbing with his head on the floor. Thinks about her now and how he never really wept, he said. Can't be held responsible. She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Tried to wash our hands of all of this. We never talk of our lack in relationships and how we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our hands on the floor. We fell through the ice when we
thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose.
so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with routine? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like the women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever,
Heavenly Father, as we come before you today, we just thank you and praise you for this day. Even though it is a little rainy outside, Lord, it's still a wonderful day to celebrate your graduation, Lord. I just praise you for all the years that the class of 2000 has had together, and I thank you for all the memories that we've made. But as we go on in our life, Lord, I just pray that you're with us, Lord, and help everyone to know that you're always there. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at a twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, those bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, St. John's, that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On behalf of the graduating senior class of 2000, I would like to welcome family, friends, and faculty to this graduation ceremony. I welcome you because all of you have helped to bring this class to the gateway of our future. Behind me lies a very talented group of students. We'd all like to say thank you for what you've done. Coaches, for the physical endurance to face and overcome adversity. You're responsible for leading us to postseason events, conference, and regional championships. Teachers, for your knowledge and wisdom that was passed down to us. With your help, El Paso High School is graduating 12 4.0 valedictorians. Friends, for your encouragement, enjoyment, and enthusiasm. All of you have helped us become the men and women we are socially through fellowship with you. Family, for your support, for your love, teaching us moral respect so that we may take our fundamentals and lovingly share and help others. And most importantly, God, our strength and protector. His loving light has helped keep us safe and lead us in the right direction. So with the continuation, with support from our family, encouragement from our friends, knowledge from our mentors, and a little love and grace from the big guy in the sky, we can take this success and multiply it 100-fold. Once again, thank you for attending today's ceremony, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I would like to personally welcome all of you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2000. Today, the commencement address will be delivered by Dan Brady, McLean County Coroner. Mr. Brady was born and raised in Bloomington. He graduated from Central Catholic High School, received his associate's degree from Southern Illinois University, and his bachelor's degree from St. Ambrose University. He returned home to Bloomington and started Brady Funeral Home. He's been the president of the McLean County Republicans, precinct committeeman, president of the Lincoln Club of McLean County, and president of McLean County elected officials. He's partnered with educators to provide educational programs through his office in the areas of science, medicine, and law. Mr. Brady has developed such programs as the Youthful DUI Offender Program, increasing the judge's options in sentencing for this offense. He has twice received the National Association of Counties Award for his innovative approach to problem solving and for promoting responsive, and effective county government. Dan and his wife, Terry, reside in Bloomington with their 2-year-old daughter, Danielle. Please welcome our commencement speaker, Dan Brady.
Thank you very much, Principal Vincent, Superintendent Miller, and President of the School Board, Mr. Morrissey. Especially to you, the class of 2000, the graduates, to the parents, and all the family and friends that are here today, and especially to the teachers that have helped make this day possible as well for the students. It's indeed my pleasure to be here today with you, the graduating class of El Paso High School 2000. I wish you congratulations as you leave this stage of your life behind. Never to forget, but to continue to match the work, the desire, and the willingness to learn which you have put forth over the last 4 years. The best part of my remarks today will be that they're going to be very short. And I would like to break them down into 3 sections as they apply to each and every one of you, the graduates. First, teamwork. Second, the ability to dare. And third, the ability to dream. Teamwork, many of you have been part of here at El Paso High School. In fact, in sports alone, you have produced outstanding teams in football. You were undefeated the last 2 years in your regular season, not to mention your postseason playoff berths, 2 regional titles in boys basketball, of which I've had the pleasure to see a few of those games and share in the excitement. In girls basketball, you won the conference title, and in volleyball, conference champs. In having the success of winning the Mid-State Conference All-Sports Trophy the last 2 years, and possibly this year, I understand. You've shown outstanding teamwork in all the many sports that are offered here at El Paso High School. Many of you have dared to excel in education. You've upheld the reputation of academics here at El Paso High School. You've proven that no matter what the statistics say, there's always a way in the field of education to excel. Your 12 valedictorians with grade points of 4.0 are only a representation of your outstanding commitment to education. But you've all dared to challenge yourselves and other classmates who've all achieved excellence in the areas of academics in numerous programs here at El Paso High School. The El Paso Advantage program is just a small example of that. The music programs here have been recognized for many talented students who have participated in band and chorus activities and in competitions. The required 40-hour community service program, who most of you, I'm told, have closer to 65 hours in the field of service and outstanding examples that you've dared to become involved in your community. There truly is strong community support for education in El Paso. Your recent building referendum for the school system is an excellent example of how the entire community has dared to step out and see that those coming behind you will have enhanced opportunities in new and expanded facilities and classrooms. The support and donations from your business community have also played a role in your success here today. As the students of the class of 2000, you will leave here today to embark on a new stage of your life. Maybe it'll be college educations. Maybe it'll be a technical school to learn a trade. Maybe you're going to enter the workforce, or maybe you're even going to serve our country in the armed services. No matter what your direction is, remember to dare to do your best. Because as B.J. Marshall once said, all things come to those who go after them. And finally, to dream. Don't pray for dreams equal to your powers. Pray for powers equal to your dreams. You have that power, so go out and use it. As graduates, you've had many accomplishments. The greatest to date is graduating from El Paso High School. You are loved by so many, your parents, your family, many of whom are here today. your friends, many of whom you will stay in touch with, and others over the years will cause you to become distant until your class reunions start to roll around. To those who have helped you reach this day, don't forget to thank them, for you will certainly need their love, support, and friendship in the future. To each and every one of you, the graduates of the class of 2000 of El Paso High School, if you can dream it, you can do it. So go out into that wonderful world and make your dreams come true. God bless you all, and congratulations on a job well done.
Scholastic achievement can be measured in many ways. One of the most critical measures is that of cumulative grade point average. Each of the top 10 students will receive a dictionary provided by the El Paso Teachers Organization, and the salutatorian and valedictorian also receive a trophy. At this time, I'd like to recognize the top 10 students based on cumulative grade point average in reverse order after 8 semesters. This year's salutatorian with a grade point average of 3.780 is Alex Brucker. Mr. Miller, if you would present the dictionaries to the remaining people I will be mentioning. We're very fortunate this year to have 12 co-valedictorians. So in no particular order, with a perfect 4.0 grade point average valedictorian, Bethany Hostetler. Also with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, Jonathan Stoller. Also valedictorian with a perfect straight A average, Breanne Dressler. Also with straight A's for 8 semesters, valedictorian Michael Peterson. Also with the straight A average, valedictorian Melissa Benedict. Also with the perfect 4.0 GPA, valedictorian Tara Peruza. Also with straight A's, our valedictorian Rebecca Kaufman. Also with a 4.0 average, valedictorian Lindsay Gibson. Also with a straight A average, valedictorian Ashley Morrissey. straight A average, valedictorian Doug Hocker. Also with a 4.0 average, valedictorian Amy Grube. Also with straight A average and the second National Merit Semifinals in the history of El Paso High School, Jenny Carnan. How about a nice round of applause for this remarkable Now we'll have our remarks from the valedictorians.
We, the class of 2000, stand before you today with a mix of emotions, from sadness, joy, fear, excitement, curiosity, to anticipation for the future. We begin our adult lives with great promise and hope because we have been taught the ingredients for a successful life by our families, our teachers, and our friends. As the valedictorians of the class of 2000, we share with you some of those qualities that we deem important for all of us.
Seated before you today is the class of 2000, full of unique individuals, full of personality and character. Character has often been described as who you are when no one else is looking. Our character has brought us to where we are today. It is our turning point where we will receive our diplomas, walk off this stage, and head into the real world. I want to challenge my class to stand up for what they believe in and to strive to reach their full potential. A saying I often use is what is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular. You can remember that when faced with tough decisions. We have accomplished so much already. Hold strong to your character on your journey to success, and remember to enjoy the ride.
Determination is essential in achieving success. Determination is an attribute that our class possesses in abundance. Determination to excel in academics, which is obvious from the 12 of us you have heard or will hear speaking. To excel in athletics, in which our class has won 2 consecutive mid-state conference all-sports trophies and probably going to win a 3rd this year. Or to achieve greatness in anything a member of my class wishes to excel in. Determination is simply the will to win, the ability to have a competitive edge, a talent that our class has developed through success in athletics. Without the will to win, I think all their talents and attributes will go unused. Determination goes hand in hand with a solid work ethic. A talented man with a poor work ethic will never achieve as much as an average man with a strong work ethic. I believe all the members of my class possess determination, whether they've shown it yet or not, and I know we will all succeed in whatever walk of life we choose to follow.
Teamwork and cooperation have played an important role in the success of the class of 2000. Excelling in extracurricular activities, our class has demonstrated the fine points of teamwork. Most of our athletic teams have standout athletes that make the headlines every week, but without the support and help and practice from the rest of the team, these great players would never reach their full potential. This need to help others succeed carries over to the academic aspect of our high school career. Although the race to be the best is competitive, many of these graduating students are willing to give their extra time and effort to benefit the education of their peers. The class of 2000 is an opinionated class. Without cooperation from both the teachers and the students, a simple task would be virtually impossible. Throughout the past 4 years, we have learned that our way may not always be the best way, but when accompanied by bits and pieces of others' ideas, reaching a goal is made much easier. Learning the skills of teamwork and cooperation will prove to be invaluable in the world we are about to enter. The class of 2000 has been full of spirit for the past 4 years. We've shaken milk jugs at football games until the team couldn't even hear Coach Serrata call the plays. We've chanted loudly from the stands at volleyball games. We have stomped on the bleachers and screamed at basketball games to drown out even the largest of opposing crowds. We have happily driven to Champaign to support our state wrestlers. And wrapped up in blankets, we have braved the harsh weather to cheer on the baseball team. And oddly enough, I'm proud to say that my classmates were excited about wearing candy necklaces, painting their faces, sporting yellow t-shirts, and even being called squirrels to show their support for one another. I hope that as we form new friendships and develop new interests, we will remember the enthusiasm we have for each other and be able to carry our fun-loving attitudes over into all aspects of our future lives. One of the most important keys to anyone's success is the encouragement they receive from parents and friends. Starting at a young age, parental support lays the foundation for future accomplishments. Encouragement from a loving parent can go a long way. Their faith in us helps us to maintain and reach our goals. As we grow older, we rely more heavily on our friends for encouragement. Because they share our perspective, they are able to offer us a unique form of support. We should continually thank our parents and friends for helping instill in us the courage to dream and the determination to make our dreams come true. At least once today, you will hear that we as a class should be proud of our accomplishments. However, without a very important group of people, these accomplishments would be greatly diminished or non-existent. We in the El Paso School District are blessed with a phenomenal staff. The teachers are well-trained and caring, and many of them will arrive early and stay late in order to help a struggling student or just to talk. Each of the teachers has a special talent. Mr. McMillan creates interest in history through his obvious passion for the subject. Mrs. Hagman is a stereotypical, talented, helpful, and totally disorganized art teacher. Mrs. Stiles provides an excellent foundation for the ACTs in college in her English classes. And Mr. Abbey, the Spam King, was, according to popular legend, raised by wolves and is periodically abducted by aliens, which may explain his mysterious gift for making chemistry, physics, and calculus understandable to us mere mortals. Now, as much as I wish I could mention each staff member by name, I will be jeopardizing life and limb if I take more than 2 minutes up here. So, the last person I will mention is our principal, Mr. Vincent. He daily tries to build students' self-esteem, and I will always remember him as the only person other than my parents who sincerely and consistently said he was proud of me. And I can never say how much that encouragement has meant to me.
Choose your attitude. None of us will sail through life without encountering some rough seas, but how we face our storms will determine our success. Remember, it's not what happens to us that matters most. It's how we react to what happens to us. Face life and its challenges with a positive attitude. If you can look at a negative experience in a positive way and learn something from it, then it is positive. You will find that the happiest of people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything that comes along their way. If we have a positive attitude, then we can turn our problems into opportunities, dream great dreams and make them come true, pick up broken hopes and start over again, and tackle our opportunities and succeed. Life is about not knowing, having to change, taking the moment and making the best of it, without knowing what's going to happen next. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that's our attitude.
Leadership is an essential quality for a successful class. Each class must have those willing to take charge and provide direction. We, as the class of 2000, had the capacity to lead. Those who took the lead did not only exhibit leadership within the class, but also provided an example for the rest of the school. Our abundance of leadership was evident in the success we enjoyed in a wide range of activities throughout the class. We exhibited leadership and academic excellence. The example I set by those who strove to remain perfect in the classroom served as motivation for many to do the best. Our success in athletics can be attributed to good leadership, a strong work ethic, in addition to natural talent. Moral leadership was demonstrated by the members of captains and their work with younger students on a daily basis. These leadership skills that we have acquired must be continued and expanded as we move off to college and into the workforce. Some of us will be placed in positions of authority, and all will have the opportunity to lead by example their peers and co-workers. We all must strive to provide responsible authority in the leadership areas of home, church, and community. If the members of this class can one day provide the guidance and direction necessary to improve society, that will be our greatest accomplishment.
I tend to mumble, so you might want to listen now. Alright, my speech is short and sweet. It gets to the point from the beginning to the end. My speech will speak the truth from my point of view. That is why my speech will be unique. The thoughts contained will be ones no one ever knew. It'll be from my perspective. I'll speak words without any contraceptive. My speech is from my mentality, my reality. Words from my mouth until my fatality. It'll be filled with love, joy, triumph, and happiness, also including hate, anger, and sadness. It might be indecent to the point where you don't want to speak to me, but others might say he lived and died peacefully. My speech will choose the words I wish to speak. It won't use other people's bad words that change every week. If you can tell by now, my speech is about my life. Are you listening, all you moms, dads, kids, husbands, and wives? My suggestion to you is that you write the words you think. Trust me, it feels good to write with a pen and some ink. You might say I got so much on my mind, it's hard to find time to write the words I find. You know what? Even though time is limited, you'll be amazed at how much you can get done. Don't be restricted, just tell yourself to have fun. I will tell you one thing. I still got a lot of growing up to do. My speech is only a quarter way done. I'm only 18 years through. I plan on living until I'm 81. Speak and write the words you feel. Don't be ashamed. This is your speech to tell. And when you write that last word in your speech and don't make up to read it again, that's when your speech is done. It has come to an end. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? If you want to know why I am the way I am, I don't know, it's just the way I am.
Thank you, Mike. That's going to be a little hard to follow, but I'll do my best. Many people's definitions of success include characteristics like hardworking, determined, and highly motivated. But what most people don't consider is how closely fun and successful it is. The class of 2000 has been one of, if not the most successful class to graduate from all Paso. Under our senior leadership, all of our sports teams have played exceptionally well. Our music programs have been much stronger, and our academics have never been better. And the reason for all these accomplishments? We know how to have fun. We know how to balance work and play and maintain a high level of success. In the future, I urge the members of the class of 2000 to keep striving toward their goals. If you remember to have fun, success will follow closely behind. Just so you know, I am the last speaker. I'd like to start my speech by taking a minute to recognize Mr. Vincent. As most of you know, this is his last year at El Paso. And during his time here, Mr. Vincent started numerous programs to boost attendance, encourage grades, and reward good conduct. In addition, he started a
mentoring program, was actively involved with the internal review team and the student support team, and scheduled various assemblies throughout the year to broaden our knowledge of the area of fine arts. On behalf of the entire class of 2000, I'd like to thank you for 10 great years and wish you the best of luck in the future. My classmates have been speaking to you about the characteristics of a successful person. I know that I don't have a lot of experience with life yet. My parents are constantly reminding me of that. But I have learned at least one important thing in the past 12 years of school. I have learned that everyone needs to embrace their differences. Being your own person and standing up for what you believe in while respecting others' views is an essential key to being a successful person. Although these things aren't necessarily easy to accomplish, the result is deeply rewarding not only to yourself, but also to those around you. As I stand before my classmates today, I see a group of bright young students with a huge amount of potential. I'd like to wish you all the best of luck and challenge you to strive for everything you want to achieve. I encourage you not to give up until you reach your dreams. Thank you for all the memories and 12 unforgettable years. I will miss all of you.
Thank you, Lindsay and Jenny, for those kind words. Let's give the valedictorians another round of applause. senior leadership is critical to the atmosphere of any high school. To recognize this leadership, the faculty select a Senior Student of the Month. These 9 seniors are then eligible for the Senior Student of the Year honors, which we award today. I'd like these 9 students of the month, please stand when I call their name. For September, Bethany Hostetler. For October, Rebecca Kaufman. For November, Tara Caruza. For December, Melissa Benedict. For January, Jenny Carney. For February, Alex Brucker. For March, Jonathan Stoller. For April, Sarah Bozar. And for May, Katie Eisnagel. The Student of the Year receives a plaque and $500 provided by the Heartland Bank. Student of the Year for 2000 is Rebecca Kaufman. Paul Schmidt will now present the American Legion Awards for American Legion Post number 59. On behalf of American Legion Post 59, I am pleased to present the American Legion Awards to 4 students from the Paso High School graduating class of 2000. These 4 graduates have been selected by their teachers because they exemplify a blend of leadership, scholarship, service to their community, honor, and courage. These same qualities include those who have served our country to preserve our freedom. This year's winners for girls honorable mention, Melissa Benedict. For the boys honorable mention, Jonathan Stoller. For the girls American Legion Award winner, Rebecca Kaufman. American Legion Award winner, Alex Brucker. Mr. Alan Drake of the Harlan Bank will now present the Orville Hawes and the Christine Mabel Ruck scholarships.
Since its first presentation in 1979, the Orville Hawes Award has benefited 42 graduates of El Paso High School. Mr. Hawes was a 1913 graduate of El Paso High School. He graduated from the University of Illinois in engineering and eventually became the commercial vice president for General Electric. The selection of this award is made by representatives from the school, a representative of Heartland Bank, a trustee, and this year's winners follow in the excellent tradition of those other years. In September, these students will receive a cash gift as part of the award. I'm pleased to present the $294 award to the second place winner, Tara Perusa. And the first place plaque representing the $441 award to Melissa Benedict. Thank you very much. The next award I'm going to present is the Christy and Mabel Rook Scholarship, provided in a trust by Mr. and Mrs. Rook to provide $2,000 scholarships each for the superior academic potential, integrity, and the high initiative that follows along with financial need to pursue education beyond high school. The selection committee for this scholarship consists of representatives of the school board, the superintendent of schools, and the high school principal. As your name is read, please come forward for recognition. This year's 2 recipients of $2,000 scholarships are Alex Brooker and Joshua Goodman.
Mr. Dean Hastings will now present the Jamie Weber Kowalski and Jackie Weber Memorial Scholarship. Jamie Weber Kowalski
career in education. The $1,000 award is based upon the student's interest in and dedication to teaching either at the elementary or secondary level. The Jim Weber family has established this scholarship in the memory of their daughters, Jamie Weber Kowalski and Jacqueline Dawn Weber, who were killed in a tragic car crash June 15, 1996. Jamie graduated from El Paso High School in 1985 and went on to study music education at Western Illinois University. Jamie was married and mother of 5 children. Jackie graduated from El Paso High School in 1990 and Rhonda graduated from Eureka College in 1994, earning a degree in physical education. She became a teacher and basketball coach at Ryan High School. Jamie and Jackie's sincere love of children and teaching and the dedication each has to the young people they taught is the inspiration for this award. There's 2 recipients this year of the Kowalski Weber Memorial Scholarship Award. Each will receive $500. Melissa Benedict and Amy Carr come forward.
Mr. Rich Ritter of the El Paso Banking Center will now present the El Paso Banking Center Scholarship.
On behalf of the El Paso Banking Center, I am pleased and excited to be here. I would first like to thank the El Paso School District and our panel of community judges for their help and support in making this award and scholarship possible today. This selection was based on the individual's academic, extracurricular achievement, as well as their community and church involvement. The recipient today will receive an $8,000 scholarship from the El Paso Banking Center, which will be paid out in the amount of $2,000 per year over the next 4 years. I compliment these young people as they were described in their reference letters as respectful of others, love of family, with family values, loyal to friends, strong leaders with strong character, take charge, attention to details, commitment to excellence, enthusiastic, energetic, positive attitude, caring, willing to help others, Christian role models, high morals and personal values, responsible, honest, takes initiative, strong work ethics, dependable, passion for work and goals, drive for answers, motivated, service-oriented, kind, courteous, well-mannered, committed to improving, mature, and will be missed by all. These traits have all resulted from the dedication and commitment of the parents, families, churches, schools, and city government and city organizations. El Paso is truly a special place. All of these applicants are winners, and so are we. The recipient of today's award, the El Paso Bank Scholarship, is Jonathan Stone.
One of the greatest rewards a senior can have is to have their individual talents recognized in the form of a scholarship, enabling them to further develop these talents and pursue continued education. The following students have been offered scholarships according to information supplied to my office, and I'd like them to stand. Brianne Dressler, NIPOR Gas Scholarship. Lindsay Gibson, Wesleyan Alumni Scholarship. Sarah Peruza, Wesleyan Alumni, Cornbelt Energy, Hubble Scholarship to Monmouth College Grants, Monmouth Alumni, UAW, Bradley Tuition, ISU Presidential, Augustana Tuition, and Augustana Presidential Scholarship. Rebecca Kaufman, Wesleyan Alumni Scholarship. Jenny Carney, General Assembly, Academic Leadership to Aquinas College, National Merit Semifinalist Scholarship to Loyola University. Ryan Unziker, Merit Scholarship to Eureka College. Jessica Unzicker, Distinguished Honor to Mount Mercy College, ICC Board of Trustees tuition, and Leon H. Furley Presidential Scholarship to Illinois Central College. Melissa Benedict, Heartland Dare, and State Farm Merit Scholarship. Amy Grube, General Assembly Scholarship. Jonathan Stoller, Corn Belt Electric Cooperative, Jonathan Baldwin Turner, and Carl Deltort scholarships to the University of Illinois. Ashley Morrissey, State Farm Merit Scholarship. Alex Brucker, Deans and Alumni Scholarships to Eureka College, American Postal Workers Union Scholarship. Stacy Schuler, Lincoln College Athletic and Counselor Scholarship. This group of students has been offered in excess of $412,000 in scholarships. Give them a round of applause, please.
In this past year, I've come to discover an amazing world of email. Not too long ago, I received an email from a friend that was entitled, "You might be a child of the 80s if..." As I sat there reading the letter, I tried to remember doing all the things that were on the list. Here are a few for you to remember too. You might be a child of the 80s if you ever played with Popples, My Little Ponies, Transformers, or G.I. Joes. If Saturday morning cartoons consisted of Gummy Bears, Fraggle Rock, and the Chipmunks. Girls wore long shirts and put a belt around the middle of them and called it a dress. Guys wore clothes that actually fit. Atari was hooked up to your TV. When we then grew up and became teenagers of the 90s, this consisted of not watching Saved by the Bell on Saturday mornings, tight rolling your jeans, girls had big bangs, and Nintendo replaced your Ataris. We grew up with the cast of 90210, and we watched the world of technology evolve. Over the years, we have changed everything from our beliefs to our hairstyles. All these things have made us the people that we are today. Each step that we have taken has left an imprint on someone else's life. We were children of the 80s, teenagers of the 90s, and now we are going to be young adults of the new millennium. We do not know if we will see each other again, but we will always have a special place in each other's hearts for everyone. As we go on, we remember all the times that we have spent together. Our lives change, come whenever. We will still be friends forever. Good luck, you guys. I will miss you, and thank you.
Before presenting the diplomas of the class of 2000, I'd like to thank Mr. Brady for taking time out of his busy schedule to be part of our commencement ceremony. And I'd like to thank all of you in the crowd that have supported our efforts at El Paso High School over the last 10 years. I think there's been a lot of progress, and as you've seen today, a lot of achievement. So I thank you for your support. I'd like to extend my personal congratulations to the class of 2000. Now, Mr. Morrissey, Mr. Miller, I certify that the students about to receive their diplomas have met the graduation requirements set forth in the School Code of Illinois and by the Board of Education of El Paso Community Unit School District, number 375. Katie Ann Eisnagel. Stephanie Marie Embry. Jonathan James Stoller. Melissa Ann Benedict. Benjamin Lewis Kingdon. Kaylee Emily Kelsey. John William Price II. Lindsay Ann Gibson. Tracy Suzanne Rickey. Michael John Schaefer. Brianne Nicole Dressler. Brent Matthew Kerfitz. Eric Benjamin Rubel. Jamie Nicole Boswell. Brett Allen Simpson. Jessica Fallon Unzicker. Travis Michael Armstrong. Benjamin David Jones. Jenny Melinda Carney. Stephen Allen Law. Kelly Jo Kerner. Stacy Elizabeth Schuler. Lucas Gerald Stocker. Ida Alexandra Shear. Toby Lee Dunn. Asha Jeree Gilbert. Amy Ann Drew. Adam Carl Porter. Sarah Jeanette Ozard. Douglas Michael Hocker. Ashley Lauren Morrissey. Michael Lawrence Peterson. Rebecca Louise Kaufman. Alexander David Brucker. Kyle Fulton Jones. Carrie Lynn Stewart. Michael Benjamin Head.
Mom, this is for you.
Fair Elizabeth Furrow. Matthew Stephen Armstrong. Michelle Ann Wood. Ryan Dale Unzicker. Michelle Amber Driscoll. Valerie Lynn Nord. Joshua Michael Hibbard. Lindsay Brooke Hickok. Antonio Miguel Mendoza. Stephanie Ann Mole. Bethany Ann Hostetler. Paul William Van Oosten. Amanda Jean Lesher. Thomas Michael King. Cynthia Jane Marie Walsh. John Matthew Longman. Joshua Wayne Seeger. Kevin Michael Kilpatrick. Amy Elizabeth Carr. Harlan Ray Whitty. Jason Lynn Fleming. Brian Daniel Thompson. Victoria Marie Bellman. Joshua Lane Edwards. Aaron Michael Dean. Sarah Ellen Ferruza. Ryan Eugene Armstrong. Michael James Green. Eric William Harris. Michelle K. Holba. Brett Scott Adams.
Will everyone please stand for prayer? Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to praise you and thank you for bringing each and every one of us here today. We have accomplished and we have made it this far, Lord, and we want to thank you that we made it together. We made it as a class. We are all close friends, and we'll all be separating and going on our separate ways. Lord, I just want to pray that you go with us, Be with us as we each branch out to make new friends, make other decisions, and head to college or whatever plans we have after high school. I pray you just be with us, and I pray that even if we may not all meet here again, that we can meet on the other side. So I praise you, Lord, for this day, and thank you for being with us. In your name we pray. Amen.